Hey Taurus, this is your December 2018 reading. So, what I got right off the bat was you might be experiencing some depression right now. And the reason you might be feeling this way is because you're unhappy at your work. I mean, it's either you're unhappy at your work or you're unhappy in your love life, but I get more work here in this reading. So, I mean, apply it however it resonates with you, but I think that this has more to do with work. So, what I see here is that you're unhappy in work. You're having a hard time making a decision. You want to leave your work because you sort of want to be your own boss. You want to be able to make your own money. You might have some ideas that you are thinking of, like some things that you want to birth. Have a birth of, and they're strong ideas. Like they're things that are good ideas that could make you some money, and you're trying to think of these things, like how to create this new work environment, this way to make more money, or a new way of making money. But the reason why you're having trouble making this decision is because, number one, you would be judged if you were to quit your job. And that means you could be judged by your family, you could be judged by your spouse, judged by your current workplace, like your boss or people you work for or work with. So right now what's happening is you're sort of just locking all those feelings and thoughts and emotions inside, and you're sort of just plotting new ideas and trying to think of new ways to make money or new jobs to do, and you're just sort of kind of quietly being a little upset about it, sadness about it, daydreaming about leaving your job. And obviously, if this has to do with your love life, this would mean exactly that you would be wanting to get out of a relationship. You would be a little bit depressed about it. You would be thinking of other people, thinking of ways to get out of the situation. But you fear being judged for, maybe if you were married, you fear being judged by people for getting divorced. So that sort of stuff. But my advice to you is try not to get so depressed. Definitely try not to do this where you're locking it all inside. It's always better to talk to somebody about it. Try to get those feelings out so that you don't end up doing something that you'll regret or that is drastic. Because when people start to feel that way, I feel like you get into this feeling of there's no way out, there's nothing I can do to fix it, and then they feel like their only option is to do something drastic. When the real option is to take your time and to figure it out and do the right thing and make the right moves. You might be so unhappy one day you just are fuck this, I quit, right? But you don't want to do that, because then you're strapped for cash. You want to take your time, start applying to other jobs, see what else is out there, and then when you leave, you have another job lined up and you're leaving on your terms. Okay, so just take your time. don't let it get you down. Don't think about it so much. You know, enjoy the holidays. And honestly, I know you're unhappy right now, but you need to just like look at your blessings and be grateful. You know, be grateful that you have a job, be grateful that you have a roof over your head, that you have food on your table. You know, these things are important, and sometimes it gets lost, like we forget. And, you know, sometimes you just have to ride the wave. Like, you might be, you know, on the down part of a wave and feel really down and really upset and you want to get out of it, but you don't realize like the wave's going to go back up. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope you like this, and please let me know if you like a personal reading. Thanks.